mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings.
Where could it be? Where could it be? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Trying to figure some stuff out. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing great. Just trying to figure some stuff out. Got some things piling up, backing up, with everything that's going on. Some things piling up and backing up. But, we get through it like always.
I'm a content creator.
It's okay.
This is my job.
Hey, I bet they mad.
From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick.
What? Nigga, we made it.
You beat creators of nonsense, content of self-importance, hate spreading to no end, viral emptiness, no substance. Stop hogging the spotlight and just share that ish. It goes a longer way when you spread that ish. Make it rain, just spray that ish. Real chosen ones out here to change that ish. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. Algorithms don't move us, we move to rhythm of truth in us. Hating on love in your sleep. Time is up, now we numbers deep.
Whoa.
One love in multiple forms, vibrating contrary to norms, creating waves worldwide, elevating frequencies high. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. You can't flip the script.
Whoa.
You're having a legend. Get with it, we built it. You can't flip me dip it.
These people don't understand. Stop trying to hog the spotlight and share that shit.
We're off DaWise. Talk to him.
We built this. To the moon. To the moon, Alice.
I'm a content creator.
It's okay.
This is my job.
Hey, I bet they mad.
From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick.
What? Nigga, we made it.
You beat creators of nonsense, content of self-importance, hate spreading to no end, viral emptiness, no substance. Stop hogging the spotlight and just share that ish. It goes a longer way when you spread that ish. Make it rain, just spray that ish. Real chosen ones out here to change that ish. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. Algorithms don't move us, we move to rhythm of truth in us. Hating on love in your sleep. Time is up, now we numbers deep.
Whoa.
One love in multiple forms, vibrating contrary to norms, creating waves worldwide, elevating frequencies high. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, get with it, we built it, you can't flip me dip it. You can't flip the script.
Whoa.
You're having a legend. Get with it, we built it. You can't flip me dip it.
These people don't understand. Stop trying to hog the spotlight and share that shit.
We're off DaWise. Talk to him.
We built this. What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope everybody out there is doing great, feeling great. With everything that's going on, man, all you could do is try to be in a positive mindset at this time, and just hope that things are not bothering you. Hope that you are not allowing this world to get to you. This world is very tricky. It comes with all types of problems. situations, you know. And sometimes that's what you gotta duck. You gotta duck the BS in this world. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of BS in this world, for sure, for sure. So you gotta duck that. Make sure you duck it. Um and really that's not even including all the manipulators. There's so many people manipulating things in this world. That's why me personally, I try to stay out of certain variations of brackets when it comes to this. I know how complicated this verse is, so I try to stay out of it. Let's go live on TikTok. Let's go live on the other platforms. We're just going to use the word other platforms right now. We're going to go live on other platforms. This is why I say, look, I think these people was put out here intentionally to stop people that was in the notion of spirituality, right? That was in the notion of the vectors that's opening up in the brain, the cerebral, constructions of the, ears of these different variations of notions that's taking place right now with all the knowledge that's coming in. I think these people was like put in place to stop that. Certain variations of knowledge from coming back into this verse. That's what these people were put back down here for, to stop certain variations of knowledge. And you see that taking place. You see them blocking certain variations of knowledge on a high level. You see even YouTube, this whole notion of lies that they're allowing, where they're allowing like the positive people to be looked at like negative because they allowing these fraudulent people to paint pictures. This is fraudulent people that's putting negative on me because I'm in the world doing positive things. Not just online saying it. YouTube will have no problem with me if I was grifting. Damn, I gotta vacuum my floor. They will have no problem with me if I was doing the bullshit that the rest of these people are doing. You know what I mean? It's some weird shit going on, and nobody really wants to say anything. It's some real weird, shit going on. Like, that's why I say, if you got another form of like wanting to support me, then you might want to go with that form of supporting. I don't give a damn if you put it in the mail. At this point, I'd rather wait for that shit to come in through postal, than deal with the variations of things that's taking place right now. Shit, send me that shit postal. I'll wait. They gotta go back old school, send me that shit. Put that shit in a card, in an envelope, put that shit in the mailbox, with a P.O. box on that motherfucker. I'll wait. Cause the way things is going right now, shoot. I wish I had somebody I could lean on, but it's just me. It's just me. And I come to you guys. So you are the backbone to all of this whole operation, the farm, everything. Like, you guys are the backbones to it. So however you want to look at this, they stopping the production of something because they knew something great was happening with it. So they seen like, oh shit, he's gonna use that money to buy animals, grow crops, so on and so forth. So they put that on pause. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. If I was, going to the casino, nothing against, going to the casino, but if I was drinking, doing all of that foolishness with my money, they'd have gave me that shit expeditiously. Here you go, sir. Why? Because they know I'm just, destroying myself and other people with it. But they know I'm doing good shit with it. They like, nah, don't give him them funds. They finding every way they can to block funds from getting to the people that want to actually bring good change. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, true crime is good. And look, like I hate to say it, but I gotta be okay with it because you know that's what the people are wanting. Like you guys want that negative. You guys fed that negative in the world. Uh, you guys fed that negative in the world. You guys fed that low vibration that's in the world. So now that low vibration is capitalized, monopolized, and quadrupleized, we can't even do nothing. It's hard for us to fight it. We think we looking at entertainment. We think we looking at, we looking at it for entertainment purposes. We laughing, hee hee ha ha, all of that stuff. But really, this stuff has took a toll on the collective, on the reality, you know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to, everybody that's been rocking with us on this journey, pushing past all of the low vibrational stuff. Like I said, I guess you can say we play victim to it because we allowed them to put our page in a low vibration where we were speaking about certain things, and that's what allowed them to, come against the page. But I mean, hey, we were pointing out certain things. Maybe we did it too soon because we didn't have the people. You got to have the people in order to support the page before you start having that moral compass. I guess that's why the biblical text says one hand shouldn't know what the other hand is doing. We can't let the carnal know what the spirit is doing. The carnal don't want to do what the spirit is doing. Before I answer, do I believe in Jesus? If me answering that question determines whether you follow or listen to me or not, then I don't need your follow or I don't need your listen, right? Because the Bible says if you aim to please man, then your friends will be many. But if you aim to please God, your friends will be few. So if you're basing it off of that, then I don't need you as a friend. I'll take the few friends that I do have. So yeah, I don't think you should ever base your follow or listening off of whether somebody followed Jesus. It could be a false Christ that gives you the same information. And how do you know my words are true? I could tell you anything just to get that follow or that listen, whatever it is that you lying and saying that you're going to give me or whatever. But if that's what it takes to get your follow, it's fake anyway. It's fraudulent. I don't want it. You can keep it. But on another note, everything that's going on is happening how it's supposed to happen. Accounts being on pause. See, our account is not on pause because YouTube decided to go against it. Our partnership with YouTube did not get canceled because of YouTube. You know what I mean? It got canceled because other people determined that this is their space, that we shouldn't operate in it, that we don't have no rights to it, that they're going to be our gatekeeper. Our problem didn't come from YouTube. Our problem came from haters, haters, universal manipulators, you know. It's sad, but it's true. You know how many times on these applications I have wrote like the you know companies of these applications, whatever organizations, and they say it's not them. You know what I mean? And then when you come find out, it's people that have determined that they are spamming your account, however many people it is. We have to find a way that we can still grow in these spaces and protect our accounts because it's not making sense how they're coming against the accounts, to be honest with y'all. It's not making sense, you know, what they're doing. It's just not making sense. It's like they're determined to not let you be seen in a better light. It's like they tarnish your character, your credit, your brand, and then they try to strip you of the account so you can't even defend yourself, or you know what I mean? It's very weird. And that's why I say, like, maybe we need to put together a table. Maybe we need to put together a table. Maybe I should just guest host on somebody else's account and everybody, pay out to that account and they split dividends. Or maybe we need to build our own table, you know? I don't know. Maybe we need to take conversations to Discord, or maybe I'm not saying like go to a whole nother platform. YouTube is what it is. But like funding wise, like maybe we need to find a different method. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Because I got a lot of great things going on and I can use the support. And the fact that y'all make sure y'all go to Energy of Atlas on TikTok. Go over there. I see Jane over there. Make sure she got the community stickers going, the community fest. Make sure she got her heart me going. Appreciate that. Y'all go over there to the other app and do what it do over there too. Um, That's why I say, like, if you guys want, you guys can go over to the other app and you guys can gift crazy over there. Any amount that you want to gift over here, gift it over there. I know how to get to the money over there. I know how to, I mean, yes, they're still going to take their percentage of it, you know. And if you really wanted to support, you got to go to the green app, or go to the blue app, go to the green app, go to the blue app, or hit me up in the Discord and find a different means of sending in support. But we could really use the support right now with the farm, with everything going on. We only got a short amount of time to build stuff. As far as the weather goes, it's summertime. We only got a short amount of time to build stuff. I know you guys are going to be looking for vacation places soon. I'm trying to get the place in order so it can support people as far as making sure things are paid for, making sure things are covered, right? If you guys, want to help, please do so. If you don't, if you're just waiting around for me to fail, keep waiting. You're going to be here a while. All right. If you guys are waiting around for me to fail, for me to crumble, for me to, go into hard times, for me to stress about finances, keep waiting. You'll be here for a while. Okay. But if you're serious about wanting to help, if you're serious about a journey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, this is it. This is it. I never felt so, great about something in my life. Like I wake up every morning, I go feed the pig, go feed the chickens. If I can get some more animals out here, I gotta cut some more grass. I gotta I'm in full operation on this. Like if you guys realize how much energy like I exert throughout the day trying to get the grass cut, trying to, get material, like I'm struggling right now, but I'll never let nobody see it. Like I'm going through it on the inside of myself right now, but I'll never let nobody see it. I'm fighting all types of, energies and forces within inside myself, but I'll never let you guys see it because that's not, some people want to see you fail so they can feel better about their life. But I'll never give you that. Whoever out there that's trying to prey on my downfall, I'll never give you that. Even when I fail, you won't even notice that I'm failing. Even when I'm down and out, you won't know that I'm down and out. So you can stop waiting for it. You can stop looking for it. You can stop playing these little games on the back end to try to see how far you can drag somebody along before you drop them off. You might as well stop doing all of that. You know what I mean? Yes, I can read your chat, Sophie. Just stop doing it because I'm not. I'm not going to fail. Not going to fail. I'm going to struggle, you know. I'm going to buckle, but I ain't going to fail. I ain't going to fail. Y'all might stop, some finances for the moment. Y'all might stop a little bit of progression for the moment, but I ain't going to fail. You know, but I ain't going to fail. So y'all can keep on doing what it is that y'all doing, but I ain't going to fail. But I ain't going to fail. What's up? You come up in the box. What's going on with you? Well, I guess you didn't mean to come up in the box. But I'm not going to fail, you know? And I know like struggle's going to come. A lot of y'all are, a lot of y'all sitting around, y'all come out of the toxic sector that is Jaguar, right? And for all we know, this could be the universe, pulling me out, showing y'all, hey, do custom work. Would you like? I already got somebody working on some custom work for me. They charge me 120. I don't have the funds at the moment to work with them, but I will be working with them on custom work. Yes, I watch anime. Um, but yeah, like we got a lot of good things going for the Twitch, for the other applications that we're on. So you can go show support on the other applications. If you want, you could go subscribe to my TikTok. That will bring in, money or whatever if you're really serious about supporting me. And if you here to watch me fail, stick around. It's going to be a long ass journey. So, for everybody that's in the bushes, for everybody that's on the back end, that's trying to wait for failure, wait for someone to make the mistake, wait for someone to, whatever. Hey, listen, stick around. It's going to be a long journey. I promise you it is. I promise you. I do well with adversity. I do well. When trouble come, I wear that shit well. A lot of people know I wear trouble well. You know what I mean? That's why they keep on throwing stuff at me. That's why they keep on, doing different shit because they like, damn, he won't fail. He won't falter. He won't give up. He won't give up. And it's not even operating in pride or ego. Like, if you notice, I don't operate in pride or ego, but I'm persistent with, trying to make a change, trying to make this world a bit better. I'm persistent in that. So y'all can keep on making it seem like, there's bad people, everybody's bad. Y'all can keep on trying to place this messed up image on me, but I promise you, I'm going to see past all of that. I'm going to see past all of that. There's nothing you can put on me that's going to say that's me. There's nothing. Change is inevitable. Change is something that is always happening. I'm in the notion of great things happening. You know what I mean? I'm in that notion. So a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't get it. I'm thinking about, co-hosting over on Lady Letitia's panel. If I co-host on Lady Letitia's panel, then y'all could just, everybody that want to donate through YouTube can go over there and donate to Lady Letitia. And then hopefully maybe, she'll break me off at the end of the month. I'll go make somebody else's page great. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care to go make somebody else's page great. I'll co-host on 3 different panels, make their pages great. I'll go do 2 hours on this panel, 2 hours on that panel, 2 hours on this panel. You know what I mean? I don't care. As long as everybody say that they gonna, pay homage, they gonna, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even care to just go. I'll be that person. I'll go around. What time you want to do it? All right, I'll be there. What time you want to do it? All right, I'll be there. I'll be the co-host on 3 different shows, 5 different shows. Shit, I ain't looking to be the star. I'll be the substitute co-host on 17 different pages. Let me get 5 different people that I can circulate around every day. If I can go on this person's page for 2 hours, that person page for 2 hours, whatever topic that they talking about, I'm pretty sure I could chime in. I'm pretty sure I could relate everything to spirituality and the Aquarius sky. So if anybody want me to come sit on a panel for 2 hours, you let me know. I promise you, I'm ready to do great things. Not messy talk. Y'all messy talk, leave me alone. For the people that's on TikTok, all y'all on messy talk, leave me alone. Y'all already seen what I'm capable of. Y'all already seen that I don't play. You know what I mean? Y'all already seen I can hold my own. So, and I'm trying. Listen, I'm really trying to put like my own panel together, my own table together. They got a lot of places in Atlanta. Like if you look at Atlanta, they got content creator houses. Some of these people, you don't even know they're in the same house together. They're literally living in the same house together. Some of them are renting out Airbnbs, doing content creation together. Like literally, content creating is the new farm work. So, if you want to really make it, you got to do the content creating farm work. There's content creating farm work that's going on. All you got to do is get the group together that's trying to build the content with you and move into the same house. Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta want to move around. Y'all so damn scary thinking y'all going, yes, you could make it from your own home, but you got to be able to group up or bring people to your home because everybody pays the bill on that house, and then all the extra money goes to building the brand, the image. So you got to put together a content creator house right now to make it. You got to put together something like that. Shit, I'm gonna start farming content creators. Why you think Christ said that he's a fisher of men? Why you think Christ said he spread seeds across crop and he watched what grows? Because he knew he was going to be in this time right here. He knew he was going to be in the age where technology was going to be looked at as the enemy. He knew that he was going to be, placed in the minds of the multitude, VI, the internet. He knew that he was going to have to go out and get people in order to build this, I gotta farm people right now through digital currency. So I need your guys' help, but I can't get the help because everybody's out for the entertainment, for the tearing down, and then a lot of people are skeptical. But I know a lot of you guys that are helping on the back end, you guys are the ones who, went through it already. We are the sheep. We don't want to be seen. That's why you guys help on the back end. So shout out to the Atlas family and all the support that they give. I know this world beat you down so much that this is how you help, which is on the back end giving support, But I need the ones that's content creating already that want to help. I need the ones that do the content creating already that want to help. There's a lot of content creators that's bums out there that ain't even living in a house. They walk in the streets, but because they got a habit or because they got, drug, whatever, that they're used to their environment. So they don't want to leave out of their environment. You know what I mean? Because the environment is what they're comfortable in, you know? I'm trying to do better things. I'm not just trying to build a farm for animals. I'm trying to build a farm for people. I'm trying to be, you know what I mean? And then they trying to make it seem like, oh, when your YouTube starts being positive, what the hell is you talking about? All we try to do is talk about positive stuff. Y'all are allowing these fraudulent people who are determined to come against our page because they feel like they lost the battle of the Hunger Games that we didn't even know we were playing. We didn't even know we were involved in this little YouTube game of Sparta. Now y'all mad because we winning at it. But don't worry, because we gonna change it all up. We gonna change it all up. Right here from the farm. Once I get the right people out here, right, we can start little trips. The trips can go into Detroit or the trips can go into Ohio, right? And then once we get this place off the ground, we go do that in another place, like the place in North Carolina, the Cobos Landing. We go build a retreat down there, right? Once you get the right people that's willing to move with you, you build a home front, and then you use that as like a caravan. So it'll be a group of us. We'll put together a tour bus and we'll go out like, all right, so we'll have the place in North Carolina, right? And we'll travel to that place and we'll fix it up, do the stuff there. Then we'll travel to a new location. Along the way, we're building content along the way, right? Yeah, we might not post it at that time, but we're building content. And then we find an editor, we give it to the editor, they chop it up all different kind of ways and disperse it back to us, and then we post it, right? Now, imagine if I had 10 people that was willing to go on a content creator tour with me, right? 10 people, right? That was willing to go on content creator. No matter who was making what, low numbers, whatever, I guarantee you it'll take off. I guarantee you, because you'll see content creators popping up on other content creators' pages. You'll be like, damn, I ain't know they linked. I ain't know this. I ain't know that. Y'all wouldn't know what to expect. So y'all will always have to tune in because it'll be content creators mixing up with content creators. All you got to do is put a content creator tour bus together and then rotate the people that's on the tour bus. Rotate the content creators that's on the tour bus with different content creators. And then y'all go out and build content. There's so many different ways that we can take this. There's so many different ways that we can actually, but see, the right people got to get involved. See, the problem with this is they're stealing my ideas and won't let me in on it. Ain't that crazy? That all of these people are stealing my ideas, but they won't let me in on it. I can't find the right investors. They going to all these other people investing for the carnal ways, the alcoholics, the drinkers, the pill poppers, the you know what I mean, the Zeus network, the baddies, the fights, they don't want to come to me because the direction I want to take it is a positive. See, they want to take the idea into a negative, lustful, direction. You know what I mean? I don't have no idea. I don't have no idea why you're even in here. That's what I don't have no idea about. Let me mute you and block you, get you up out of here. There ain't even no reason for you to be in the comment section typing nothing. For real. I know. That's why I gotta get. I just gotta put it together. I gotta put it together. I gotta get the right people, the right investors. I think if I get the right investors, shit. Early morning session ain't no joke. Once I get the right investors, it'll all take off. It's just getting the right investors. You know, it's just getting the right investors. A lot of people are scared to trust you. A lot of people are scared to be like, you know what? I think that's a great idea. I'm going to invest 5,000 in it, or whatever the case may be. Yes, I have business plans sketched out, arched out, prototype, or projection, projection. I had Chat GPT help me with some stuff. We did a bunch of stuff already. From, from battle houses to all types of stuff. We reached out to some people on TikTok, these higher, like, listen, I lied to you, not truth base. Listen to this. I still got the messages in my phone where we reached out to people on TikTok, 200K plus people who had 1 million followers on there, like 1.3K. I think another person had 200K, right? We reached out to them, got their phone number on the back end and everything. Reached out to them, told them about the idea. They say, man, that's a great idea, right? And we tell them on the back end, like, hey, listen, don't steal my idea now and just run off with it, right? They tell somebody to come create beef with me, right? So they have this person and they have this person come create beef with me on TikTok. And this person starts calling my phone on the back end, doing all of this weird stuff, right? And then after they think they ran me off, guess what? This person comes out with a like a messy house. You know what I mean? Where he put all these messy TikTokers in the same house and tried to build content off of it. And it flopped because they wasn't the originator of the idea. They just stole the idea, but didn't have a real direction to take it in. Yeah, I've been going through this for like 5-6 years, but I can't do nothing about it. I just got to keep pushing forward and hope the right people come along. You know what I mean? They keep taking the ideas, but they trying to make it off of controversy and negative. So I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want you to take my idea and make that shit negative. I don't want to sit there and argue with you and be part of messy TikTok and create all of this. Oh, he said this, because you're painting me out to be something that I'm not. I mean, these people were trying to make it seem like I was stalking somebody all the way in Atlanta. And I'm like, yo, stop playing. Like, that don't even make sense. I'm talking about the same thing that they doing over here on YouTube. It was happening over there. So I already experienced it. Before I came over to Jaguar sector, so on and so forth, I had already experienced that on YouTube. So I was already hip to it. That's why I said these people are not doing their due diligence to look stuff up, because all you have to do is go to my TikTok page, scroll on any one of my TikTok pages. I got 4 of them or 5 of them, right? You can scroll on any of them and you'll see, like, oh shit, he been exposing scammers on here. He been pointing out, people grifting and using, these platforms to steal money and say they got, organizations and nonprofits and all of this stuff, traumatizing and monetize. I've been pointing this shit out, right? So that's why Donat said he realized that I'm somebody that can mess up what he got going on, right? Because once he went to my TikTok pages and he looked at my TikTok, he was like, oh shit, this dude is really out here pointing out scammers, pointing out cyber bullies, cyber stalking. I had a whole episode on TikTok for like 2 weeks where I was giving out tips on how to deal with cyber stalking. If you ever feel like you're in a cyber stalking situation or a gang stalking situation where people are intervening with your physical life, don't panic. Here's some steps that you can take or some steps that you can do. I've been pointing all of this stuff out, right? About the mental mind games that's being played, right? So he seen me as a threat as soon as he went over to TikTok and started looking at my TikToks. When you scroll down, you start looking at it. He seen that, like, oh shit, this dude is really all right. Let me. So he probably told, ain't no telling what he told Storm Monroe in the email. You know what I mean? He probably told Storm Monroe, like, yo, this dude is over on TikTok exposing scammers, schemers, grifters, so on and so forth. He'll get you locked up. Don't mess with him. Ain't no telling what he told them. You know what I mean? At one point, it seemed like everybody backed away. Essie Berry disappeared, didn't want to do any conversations about it. I'm like, damn, hold on. She talking about your husband that's gone. Why don't you want to talk about it? Why? These people, you know what I'm saying? They stopped talking about it. So yeah, so things get a little bit shaky, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Storm Monroe agreed to the interview, and then after the not text him or messaged him, he emailed me back and was like, never mind. Because the knot was like, you better let him shout out my channel if he come over there, so on and so forth. Right? Hating. Because he didn't get a email saying that he was allowed on Storm Monroe for whatever reason. So he been hating on me. And now everything that he did is hitting him back tenfold. Why? Because we already told y'all we had a return to sender on us. We explained that to y'all from the beginning, that the universe don't play about us, right? We already said that. And now you mad and you watching the fallout that's taking place for everybody that came against us. Look at it. Look at the list. The list is already long. The list is already long, right? From the time we came over here in December to expose Jaguar, look what took place, right? Ronnie Bowe got exposed, right? Big homie CC got exposed when he mentioned our name to Los and Whack 100, right? Mike got exposed, right? Let's keep going. Quiet Storm was already getting exposed. He was already going to get exposed. We didn't really do nothing but curse him out, right? Murph got exposed, right? But let's not just look at the people that got exposed. Grace, we exposed Grace because we were the ones that caught that Grace was the person that was on the network pretending to be a mental health therapist for the real street world, whatever it's called, real street stars, whatever, right? We exposed that. So we're the ones that was pointing a lot of stuff out that allow other people to also, it's like great minds think alike. So once we came over in the collective with a different way of thinking and a different way of looking at it, a lot of other people was like, oh shit, I never thought about that. Oh shit, I never thought about that. Not only that, even the good things, right? We gave Bonnie back her voice. We gave Amber back her voice. We gave Selma back her voice. We were over here doing good things, pointing out, the grifting, pointing out the bull crap, They couldn't have that. They didn't like that. That Ada situation probably was supposed to carry them all the way to September. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar was supposed to get 5,000 off of that. It was supposed to take them all the way into September. And now it's all, talking about, oh, now we all need lawyers. Well, shit. Hey, guys, I need a lawyer too. Can we start putting a donation together for my lawyer? Because if they preparing for something, then I think I should prepare for something too. So should we all start gifting for lawyers now? Can we get together? I need 5,000 on a retainer, guys. I know. And the reason why thank you, Darcy. The reason why I didn't mention those people's name is because Lady Leticia has become family. Golden Queen has become family, and Sandra has always been family. So I'm not gonna bring up the things that I do for family because that's like rubbing it in their face. You know what I mean? Like I can't when you do something for people that you love, try not to bring it up because it's like a rub in the face. It's like a reminder. Like, nah, the strength was there all the time for them. I just gave them a little nudge. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be with one of your family members, you're like, yo, don't let them talk to you like that. Hold on. Come on. We about to jump something. You know what I mean? But that's all it was. Like, it was just a little nudge to remind them who they was. And look, these people are still around. These people are family. These people are a part of us. These people are a part of our journey. So I wouldn't mention their names due to the fact of that nature. You know what I mean? I love them too much to remind them of their shortcomings. I love them too much to bring it up. That's why I didn't mention their name. They remember, I remember, and that's all it needs to know. Like, they remember they was involved in whatever. I remember they was involved, and that's good enough for me. That's why I didn't mention their names. But we're all in the notion of all the things that we was doing over here collectively. You know what I mean? We've been doing this collectively. We've been loving on people, you know what I mean, without wanting anything in return. We've been doing this collectively, you know what I mean? Mama D, I wouldn't even do you like that. I wouldn't even do you like that. You know, love is love. We here for greater things, you know. We on this journey for greater things. We on this journey to become greater, you know, within ourselves and greater amongst one another. You know, that's what this is. You know, this is a journey of greatness, you know. And like, I know people are going to paint whatever picture they want around the things that we do, but we got to continue to keep on doing what's right no matter what. People are going to, you know, say that we doing this, say that we doing that, you know, slinging D in the Discord, all of that. They're going to say they whatever they want, but we just got to continue to do what we think is right within our heart, within our spirit, within our mental, right? And you know, the feelings and emotions is something that we have to fight. I have to fight the feelings and emotions. Nobody else is in charge of my feelings and emotions. I'm in charge of my feelings and emotions, and I got to fight those off. You know, how someone else decides to go against you, you can't determine or dictate how someone else go about their daily, you know, activities, routines, or whatever. You know, all you can do is control your response, you know, hope it don't harm, injure, or maim anyone, right? And keep on keeping on. Life is going to prevail no matter what. So how I see this is like, we keep moving forward. We keep moving forward no matter what. Like, I might be going through some struggles right now. I might be hurting right now. I might be needing help right now. I might not have nobody to turn to. I might feel like my back is against the wall, but guess what? I keep fighting. You know what I mean? I keep pushing forward. This ain't the first time. You gotta think. I've been on my own since I was 13. I got taken away, you know, from my mom when I was 8, got taken away from my dad when I was 12. I literally been in 8 different group homes, 3 different foster homes, been on my own since I was 13. Literally, you know, went back, visit family, still didn't get accepted back by family. Like, had to literally and move like when I moved away from my family, like that's when I was like, damn, I can make it better on my own. Like I mean, I was already doing bad, but shit, I was making it, you know? So I know what it's like. Like, I don't have nobody to turn to. I don't, a lot of y'all got crutches in this world. A lot of y'all got family members, y'all got mama's houses y'all can go to. Y'all got a lot of y'all got a lot of crutches in this world. All my crutches was taken from me since I was 13 years old. So I didn't have those crutches that y'all got. You know what I mean? I had to literally figure the shit out on my own. I had to make a way. And when I couldn't make a way, I had to sit there and wait for better to come, you know? Couldn't give up, couldn't, you know what I mean? I had to sit and wait for better to come. Sometimes you just got to be still. Sometimes you got to be still, the phone to ring. Sometimes you got to be still, an email to come. Sometimes you got to be still, a text to hit. Sometimes you got to be still, a direct deposit to come through. Sometimes you got to be still and, a slip up will happen in some mainframe of the bank. You go to your account. Oh, snap. I got $300 more than oh, man, I can make it. It's a little lift. It's a little weight. It's a little, That's all we all trying to do is make it, That's all we all really trying to do is make it. We all trying to make it to a better day. We all trying to make it to a better light. We all trying to make it to a better, a better reality. Not just a better version of myself, but a better version of other people, That's all it comes with is people. You put the right people around you, things will start changing, You put the people around you that want the same thing that you want, things will change a lot faster because all of y'all minds will be set on the same type of change. See, right now, I got people around me, but they not manifesting what I'm manifesting. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to manifest something greater than me. I need the people around me that want to manifest that too. I can't get the people around me. And the people that's around, it's not saying that the people around me don't want to manifest it. It's they don't believe it yet. You know how some people don't believe it until they see it? Like I haven't showed them anything to believe it yet. So they're waiting around and they're waiting for me to give them something to believe in. And I can't, my finances ain't there. This is coming up. That's coming up, right? By the time, it's all trickling in slowly, but it ain't happening. And it's, I can't get ahead. So I can't show people what it is that they want to see because I can't get ahead of this curve yet. But I can see it. I can see it. But I can't quite get ahead of it. But it's like right there. It's right there. And every time I try, every time I think, monetized on YouTube, okay, waited out a month. That's hope. That's something to hold on to, right? The door's closed. Bam. Fuck. It's trying to get me to fold. It's trying to get me to break. I can't. I gotta keep it. I'll disappear for a day or two and go cry. But I'm coming back, guys. I'm coming back. I promise you it's not going to be long. I'm coming back. Y'all might not see me for a day. I might be somewhere playing the game, trying to get my mind right, deal with the lumps and the bruises that I just went through in the battle, but I'm coming back. I'm always going to get back up, Sometimes it don't matter how many times you get knocked down. It matters about how many times you get up. People are not getting up anymore. Y'all got knocked down and y'all got comfortable down there. Get up. Get up. I don't know how to inspire other people. I don't know what you need to do. I don't know how to make you shake it off. I don't know how to make you realize that we in this together. I don't know how to make you realize that we need each other. I don't know how to make you realize that you should, want to, inspire into one another and buy into one another and be better than what we was and that we can rebuild it and we can unify. I don't know how to stop and take that prejudice out of you. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make you stop looking at black people as low down and dirty. I look at them sometimes and say, damn, why are we giving them that image? Why are we giving them that look? You got 80-year-olds still sagging their fucking pants, walking around, yo. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. What can I do? I watch my people come to a point where they are okay with being in a, dead end job. low vibration, they're okay with it. A lot of people don't have no ambition. They don't have no drive. They're content. We got them so stuck on, survival of the fittest and just making sure that they eat, that's all they worried about. We trapped. Will we get out? How do we get out? Everybody knows the problem. Nobody knows the solution. And when someone comes with a solution, y'all tear the solution down before y'all even try. How do you know that we're not in the time of the gathering? How do you know now's not the time to get out of some of the cities and rebuild in these renowned areas? Have you did a study or understanding of the piping system in the city, the plumbing system in the city, the reason why they feel like they need to take gas lines out? Have you analyzed the problems of the underground plumbing system, the water systems, right? One cold winter and stuff can fail. Have you guys analyzed it? Because they have. They analyzed it. They know. That's why they're buying land in other places. That's why things is going on like that, right? They're creating these subdivisions. Drive around, look around, open your eyes. You see new developments everywhere, but you see them empty. Why? Because people are not making the currency to be able to afford the housing systems that they are creating. Everyone needs housing. Look how many bums it is on the street. Astronomical levels. Yes, they are addicts, but they are functioning addicts. You created methadones, you created Subutex, all these different things. But that don't mean give up on the people that got stuck on it. It was the pain pills, it was the back problems, it was the, come on. Y'all act like y'all don't know what life we live in. You act like you don't know what drove somebody to the bottle. You act like you can't understand what made somebody get strung out. You act like you don't know the shit that they going through that made them want to escape reality and go live in a la la land with inside their mind. You act like you don't know the fuckery. Then when you see them in the world, you act like you can't understand them or can't see how they got to where they at. You know how they got to where they at. This shit is hard. Come on. You know how they got to where they at. This shit is hard. Bills, responsibilities. Shit. I'm trying to go back to being a kid. Huh? Jesus, take the wheel. I'm good. I'm good. I can't, life is, hold on. What the hell is this dog going off barking for? Sugar? Nothing happening. I'm just saying, life is moving in a direction that is like, revealing. It's moving in a very revealing direction. And the things that life is revealing, you know, some people are not going to like. If they did a lot of things in the dark during the dark age, if you did a lot of messed up stuff during that time, and the revealing of that is your karma, then what can you do? What you want us to do? We're limited. You know what I mean? Right. Like my people's in Cobos Landing, my people's wreck in Cobos Landing. If you are in North Carolina area, make sure you check out Cobos Landing. Call him, head out there, whatever the case may be. Like where he got started over there, that's something great. I want to be a part of that. I want to get down there and build into that. But I don't want to give up on this farm situation because I think this is also a great location, a great, opportunity to open up some doors. So, um, however it works, I'm looking to find the right people. You know what I mean? Like, once I find the right investors, this will take off a lot faster because everything is already there in my mind and in like what I wrote down and everything like that. I just got to find the right people and the right investors, and then it'll just take off from there. So I know everything is going to start happening like a hell of a lot faster as soon as I, get the right people, so on and so forth. But it would have been a lot faster if like I didn't run into the wrong groups. And it's crazy because the groups that I ran to was melanated groups. It was all melanated groups that I ran to that keeps on telling each other that they're sharpening iron. Yo, iron sharpen iron. We no, y'all created groups where y'all are tearing each other down and y'all swear y'all building each other up. And then at the end of it, y'all looking at each other talking about something. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know, man. I thought I had it all figured out. I thought we was headed in the good direction. I don't know. Huh? You put all that negative out there. You know what it is. You know, negative begot negative. That's just what it is. You know, and it's not to say anything about how just look at the world. Look at the operation of the world. You're watching a multitude of people, right? Do low vibrational stuff. And when I say low vibrational, I'm talking about look at the strikes that's been taking place on YouTube right now with this little situation that's taking place, right? Yes, the good that's coming out of it is the unification. The good that's coming out of it is, the people that's getting recognized in the sector, the pages that are getting grown in the sector for the people that are, even the small pages, even the little pages, you know what I mean? The people that's learning from different variations of things, I'm watching some people, put their own name in their algorithm now to, put their own name in their titles now to try to, put their name in the algorithm in some sort. I know you picked that up off of somebody. So, I'm watching different people use different measures, and it's nice. It's nice to see different people, recognize different variations of things that are going to help you, grow your page. You know what I mean? Now, if we can just all do this positively, then maybe we can get into a, share the wealth type of mindset to where as though we are all helping each other out and it is circulating around, building in a positive way, hopefully, right? But it would be greater if we had somebody on a higher level to lead the frontier, like, I don't know who, but I'm hoping that somebody comes into the algorithm, that comes over to the Atlas family and I can use their face, because my face, our face is not doing it, right? We don't have an elite face. We need one of the elites to come. Like, maybe I should reach back out to Timberland. Nah, maybe not. Maybe I should reach back out to somebody and see if they're gonna come. You know what I mean? All they got to do is give me a conversation, maybe send a couple of other their, famous friends over here for a conversation, and then voila magic, we hot like wildfire, right? Who y'all think we can reach out to? Do y'all, let's just reach out to whoever we can and see who we can pull to the Atlas family. All right. So everybody that wants, to eat, whether you think you're a part of this or whether you're not, just reach out to whoever you can. Send them an email, send them whatever you can. Tell them that you represent, something on YouTube or on one of these platforms that you think is about to spread like wildfire, and you would like to get them at ground level for an interview or a conversation about it, or so on and so forth. And whatever the case may be, just whatever. Maybe we should get in touch with Orlando Brown. You think Orlando Brown will come talk to us? Nah, we probably have to give him like some money. We got to get somebody to do it pro bono. We got to get somebody to do it for free. Right, man. I don't know why I said I couldn't wait to be an adult. Why I say I can't wait to grow up. Shit. Good googly muggly. Can I take it back? Hold on. Let me reset on Energy Atlas page on TikTok. I mean, yeah. On the Energy Atlas page on TikTok. Let me reset. That's why I say, just, listen, man, just help me. Listen, liquidate your assets, do something of that magnitude. Look, man, just give me, listen, some of y'all got some money that y'all got tucked away. You know what I mean? This is it. All right. This this is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the investment you've been looking for right here. Great things is going to come out of. Let me get a loan. Let me get a loan. You've been loaning a lot of fuck people money. Loan me some. Anybody want to give me a loan? Huh? Some of y'all got some loan money out there. Don't play. Anybody want to give me a loan? I didn't really interview Timbo before. I didn't really interview him. He came up, talked for 45 minutes. I don't know. Like, I didn't really use him because I let other people come up on the panel. I let like 6 other people come up on the panel. Some of them came up and did a little song. Hey, Energy Atlas page, we about to reset real quick. One time. You know what I mean? Some people came up, whatever the case may be, but we didn't really we didn't really get a full interview type deal with him. Like, maybe next time.
Want to play the second.
Maybe next time we can get like a full interview type deal. But I don't know. We need somebody that can speak on the base of the level that we need. We need like a Cat Williams. You know what I mean? Somebody we can ask some of these tough questions to, Project Watergate, so on and so forth, Operation Paperclip, different shit like that. You know what I mean? It hit different. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go follow, on all applications. Go follow on all applications. We are on other platforms too. So the platforms we on. Go follow. You know what I mean? But yeah, like great things is happening. I'm patient. Uh I'm patient. I just gotta get the right people that wanna get involved. I got like okay, so let me say, like, all right, let's say if I get like all right, let's say if two of you got like all right, a couple of people that's over here that knows how to hold conversation because you got to be able to know how to hold conversation, right? Like, these people already got their little organized, content, if you would say. This is organized content. At this point, you have to say that this rhetoric is organized. You know what I mean? At this point, we have to say that this rhetoric is organized in a sense to where as though you see the same repeated thing over and over again, right? Um, are they acting? Like it seems like to me, I'm like, are they acting? Because it's almost like they're acting, right? It's almost like, yo, you about to do the same 1-2 act again. Like you about to do the same 1-2 act again. You know what I mean? So when you watching the same, 1-2 act, it's almost like, yo, you can't possibly, be doing the same thing. But they are. They really are. They really keep on repeating the same thing over and over and over. And it's like, yo, give the people something new. Can we get on to better things? Huh? Can we get on to better things? Can we move on to bigger things? Like there's so much going on in the world. We got the Aquarius sky. We got all types of energies and forces moving through the verse and all types of solar flares going on, changing a bunch of stuff. And everybody just still talking about the same stuff. You can't still be talking about the same stuff with everything that's going on. You know what I mean? All right. I appreciate that. Love is love. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, today's the 27th too. My mom's birthday is today, and my sister's birthday is today. They share the same birthday. So shout out to my mom and my sister. They got the same name and they share the same birthday. And yeah. So yeah, so my mom energy is definitely in the air. Dang, my mom was born in 64. My mom was born in 64. Huh? 64. She was born in 64. Dang. Don't even seem that long, do it? Well, then he can help my mom celebrate her birthday up there because my mom's in heaven too. So they can party together on this day because, yeah, she's up there. Mm-mm. Why can't we be friends? Oh, I'm just one vessel old. I mean, you know, 12 moon cycles, but, I've been in this vessel for one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, And in your words and your terms, however y'all look at it, that aging process. I'm up there. But my spirit is ancient, you know. I think once we all remember who we are, you're gonna realize how old you are. And then you ain't gonna want to go by age no more. Hmm? Huh? Once you realize how old you really are, you're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. Age ain't shit. Like, what? My spirit been around how long? What? Oh, hell nah. I'm not saying that. I want you to go tell somebody you're 1,825 years old. Go tell them. Go tell them you're 1,000 plus. Go tell them. Wait till you start saying numbers like that. That's why I say I have a different understanding for this verse. I really do. I have a real different understanding for it, you know, and it's very unique. This little cat chasing his tail. I'm telling her that is a bobcat. That is a baby bobcat. He's saying it should be bigger. But nah, those bobcats, they do be having like 5, claws. That's how you know you run across a different animal. When you see that thumb that actually sticks out further than the regular cats. But I'm trying to get my hand on. There's a cat that actually has 6 toes, like 6 toes on each. Very unique. They go for like 12,000 a piece. Ralph, everyone in this chat. How to raise. Amen. Yeah, we've been here for a while. We all been here for a while. Those cats, the ones with the 6 paws, I know they big. I'm gonna get one of those cats. Those big old cats. All right, love is love. See you in the Discord. Try not to work too hard. Everybody. Hey, that Diss album is out. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the Diss album. We will be playing the game today. It's real wet outside on the farm. Maybe we'll put some, pieces of some videos together. I'm trying to buy like some platform planos so that way I could put this yurk out there. If you guys don't know what a yurk is, think of like a bell tower or a bell tent. You know what I mean? Like, so if I could get like, the stuff, so that way I can at least raise it off the ground. I don't want it to be on the ground because then it's going to be damaged. Then I have to deal with water, so on and so forth. So if I can get like if I could build like a platform, raise it off the ground on like a deck, and then, put it up on a deck, put the yurk up on the deck, set it up. I think it'd be a great place. Put a little steps going up to it, so on and so forth. It'll be beautiful. You might see Caleb in here. Caleb be coming into the live. That's my sister's son. and he'll be in here on her name. He came in sometimes. Lydia Boston. He came in sometimes on her name. Yeah, it's a yurt. Oh, a yurt. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. A yurt. I'm sorry. I always mess stuff up like that. I pronounce it how Yeah, yurts. Okay, it's a T. Yeah, I made him an account, but he's saying he can't get nobody to come. He don't get nobody on there when he go live playing Roblox. He's like, nobody be in my room. So I was like, I know, but that's why you gotta, go live so people can come in your room. Yeah, but nobody be in there. Yeah, Caleb's in New Jersey visiting family. So I don't know if he's back home yet. Yeah. Or I'm trying to set up like what are they called? Lampings? Like a lamping? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Glamping or whatever it's called. What's up? I see y'all coming through on the pages. Glamping, yeah. I've been that that Black T song has been stuck in my head. I played that one time. Yes, that shit is stuck in my head.
Welcome to our tea.
This right here is just stuck in my head. Like
I'm thinking we can serve your tea hot. We
I know
can make it ice cold. We can
you gotta have like I know you gotta have like a couple of them.
we can make it real bold. Beef on top of beef. Yes, it's
getting messy.
We having
black tea. I don't know. This is just so catchy right here. This is so catchy. I'm like waiting for somebody to get in contact with me over this one right here. I promise you.
Be careful not to slip. Black tea.
I promise you, somebody's gonna be like, "Where did y'all get that from?" Can we use that? Like this one right here.
Do you want some black tea? In the YT neighborhood. Truth is moving on.
You have a great day.
But it's caught between them lies. Who be grifting, who cheats? Who be sending round them spies? Beef on top of beef all day, every day. Troublemakers put on display. Do you want some black tea?
eat the cat's food instead of eating the kitten's food. Hey, out of there.
Won't you come and take a sip? We serving black tea, but be careful not to slip. Black tea, taste of drama real good. Do you want some black tea in the whitey neighborhood? Do you want some black tea? Won't you come and take a sip? We serving black tea, but be careful not to slip. Black tea, taste of drama real good. Do you want some black tea in the whitey neighborhood? Black tea, black tea,
Oh, it's brown.
black tea.
See, it's brown today.
Welcome to our tea. What's it gonna be?
They love.
I'm thinking we can serve your tea hot. We can make it ice cold. We can put it in a shot. Or we can make it real bold. Oh, oh. Beef on top of beef. Oh, yes. Yes, it's getting
it's
messy.
getting messy.
We having black tea. So won't you come and take a sip? We serving black tea. You said I'd be a Why do you deny me? You chose the light created for you just to hide in. Why obsessed about surviving? Fighting over creation made for all to thrive in. When love speaks, you say you're listening. I wonder if you hear me. Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love.
Just listen to that. Just listen to the song. Just listen to the words. Just listen
Was
to
your
it.
heart ever my home? So cold that chaos sits on your throne. Stuck in a loop for how long?
Hold on. We got some new stuff. I forgot I got some new songs. We about to drop a new album for real.
Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love. Was your heart ever my home? So cold that chaos sits on your throne. Stuck in a
All right,
loop
tell me
for
what
how
y'all think
long?
about this one. Tell me what y'all think
Am I
about this.
convinced that right is wrong? When I speak, you say you're listening. When will you ever hear me? Love is love, love
All
is
right, tell me what y'all
love.
think about this. All right, you gotta listen to the words now.
Why
Listen to
do
the
you
words.
deny me? You chose the light created for you just to hide in. Why obsessed about surviving? Fighting over creation made for all to thrive in. When love speaks, you say you're listening. I wonder if you hear me. Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love. Was your heart ever my home? So cold that chaos sits on your throne. Stuck in a loop for how long? Your pride convinced the right is wrong. When I speak, you say you're listening. When will you ever hear me? Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love, love is love. Always
Just to
is,
slow that
always
down.
was,
Just to
will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love. Was your heart ever my home? So cold that chaos sits on your throne.
what you doing?
Stuck in a loop for how long? Your pride convinced that right is wrong. When I
Nina.
speak, you say you're listening. When will you ever hear me? Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love.
Go bring me that baby cat. Go get the baby cat. Get Zena. Bring Zena here. I like that one. I like that one. Hold on, let me check. Was it any more? I forgot. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to it and I swear that I like listen to it with everybody. I might have missed some. Bone Thugs, Harmony. Might. This baby cat. This baby cat is bad. Let me see what this one is. Those words was deep, RC, right?
Big mouth, running around with attitude, windmilling, being rude, acting so tough, but you don't got stuff to back it up. You want it your way or no way. You talk too much to say. You better get right or get gone. You got about a minute, tic tac to pack it up. You got an ass backwards way of thinking, and you lie in our face, no blinking. So now that your ship is sinking, it's time to know. Yes, I want to know. Oh, who do you think you are? I wanna know. Who do you think you are? 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 I wanna pretending hard to get fame. Narcissistic self-belief, lying through your teeth, no form of measure, all blame. You point your finger, false claim, slander everybody's name. Take yourself for a walk, cause you don't walk your dog, and it's a damn shame. You got an ass backwards way of thinking, and you lie in our face, no blinking. You're so full of shit, it's stinking. It's time to know, yes I wanna know. Oh, who do you think you are? I wanna know. Who do you think you are? Do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I wanna know. Who do you think you are? Do you think you are? Do you think you are? You be playing in our face for too long. Tiny hands, bobblehead, you all wrong. Sick of hearing your off-key stupid song. We got the sun, I take your Wayne and move along. Just a virtual beggar, you too bold. You can't see that your act's already old. Just mad that you'll never be golden, and all of your content is stolen. Without Jag, you really dried up. No Jag, so alcohol fills your cup. No Jag, not a griff so lonely, cause Jag was your one and your only. Now you know that it's up and stuck. Getting hit was your karmic luck. You swigging on JD while I'm live and bitching. A dirty bird in a dirty kitchen. Who do you think you are? I wanna know. Who do you think you are? Do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who do you think you are? I wanna know. Do you think you are? Do you think you are?
I said that. I said that's definitely a bobcat. No one says a bobcat. That's a damn bobcat. That's a baby bobcat. That other cat might have been stealing it or something. I'm trying to think what songs didn't y'all hear. There were so many songs that was coming in. There was so many new songs that was not so many new songs. I think I was just busy, like out on the farm or something. So when it came in, I was like, okay, that song is there, that song is there. But I don't know. There might be a new album like dropping sooner than we think, because I might have at least another 10 songs that's not heard, or might have another 11 or 13 songs that's not heard.
They try to take us out of history, try to replace us with a mystery. Sometimes you wonder, how could this be? They still try to keep us down. They wanna take away our good land, ancestors' bones powdered like dry sand. Replace your home, your God, your food, and still they wanna wear your crown. How do they feel playing you, knowing that we used to rule? Right now we just play it cool and watch them play the fool. Yes, 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 you're still the king. Yes, 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 and it's everlasting. Yes, 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 you're still the king of this world. Yes, 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 you're still the queen. Yes, 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 see your glow, see your sheen. Yes, 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 the king and the queen of this world. They living now like how we used to. We want it back, but they refuse to. Return our shit like they supposed to. They still trying to keep us down. They feeling safe like we forgotten. Think we relate to picking cotton. Their imitation is so rotten, playing dress up in our crown. So how do they feel playing you, knowing that we used to rule? Now we just playing it cool and watch them act a fool. But yes, 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 you're still the king. Yes, 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 and it's everlasting. Yes, 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 you're still the king of this world. Yes, 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 you're still the queen. Yes, 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 see your glow, see your sheen. Yes, 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 the king and the queen of this world. You're still the king. You're still the You're still the king and the queen of this world. You're still the You're still the You're still the king and the queen of this world. Yes, 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 you're still the king. Yes, 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 and it's everlasting. Yes, 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 you're still the king of this world. Yes, 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 you're still the queen. Yes, 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 see your glow, see your sheen. Yes, 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 the king and the queen of this world. Yes, 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 you're still the king. Yes, 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 and it's ever.
Somebody said play Heaven Sent. This is that jam right here though.
If heaven is in your mind, you must be heaven sent. If heaven is a bind, you must be heaven sent. 'Cause I'm for you, and you're for me too. Yes, I need you, and you need me too. You must be heaven sent. Thought I was living life, then I met you. Feelings cut like a knife, could not forget you. Everything that I thought I knew was wrong. Who'd have known I missed out on love for so long? In that moment, it was crystal clear. If heaven is in your mind, you must be heaven sent. If heaven is a bind, you must be heaven sent. 'Cause I'm for you, and you're for me too. Yes, I need you, and you need me too. You must be heaven sent. I thought I had everything, I had the perfect plans, balancing total peace and all of life's demands. Never knew that I planned for a life so fake. Thank God that now I'm wide awake. In this moment, it's crystal clear. If heaven is in your mind, you must be heaven sent. If heaven is a bind, you must be heaven sent. 'Cause I'm for you, and you're for me too. Yes, I need you, and you need me too. You must be heaven sent. With you I'm achieving, now I'm believing we have something so real. With you I'm excited, and I am reminded heaven's more than how you feel. If heaven is in your mind, you must be heaven sent. If heaven is a bind, you must be heaven sent. 'Cause I'm for you, and you're for me too. Yes, I need you, and you need me too. You must be heaven sent. If heaven is in your mind, you must be heaven sent. If heaven is a bind, you must be heaven sent. 'Cause I'm for you, and you're for me too. Yes, I need you, and you need me too. You must be heaven sent. 'Cause I'm for you, and you're for me too. Yes, I need you, and you need me too. You must be heaven sent. If heaven is in your mind, you must be heaven sent. If heaven is was living life, then I met you. Feelings cut like a knife, could not forget you.
Hey, appreciate everything on the green app. Green app. We gotta say green app now, because y'all know we on
it was
we gotta call it the green app now, call it the green app, whatever. Because we on TikTok. TikTok don't allow you to, say certain things over there. So, I appreciate all the love on the green app. I seen they did it. Look at y'all. Look like Bacon ain't gonna starve after all. If you don't know who Bacon is the pig that's outside. So look like Bacon ain't gonna starve after all. Bacon be out there. You should have seen Bacon in the rain. Was laying out in the rain, pulled the little pool out, was laying all in the pool, moving the mud around, man. And now, like, she got all this like dried up mud on her and stuff. Keep on trying to bump my leg when I go in there to feed her, getting on my dang on nerves. But yeah, like we got a lot of songs, so we got a lot more songs that we're putting together, a lot more songs. This is another one of my favorites right here. I like this song. Listen to the words. Listen to the words.
Trying to find more money, more time to fix the loss, make it alright. It ain't easy going through this life, blinded by false light, feeling dead inside. But there's hope for wrongs to be made right, long as we can stay living collectively today. All we want, all we need, all we ever really wanted was you. All we ever really needed was you. You, I love you. Ah. Another year, another tear, another word, another ear. Wisdom only speaks to understanding that can't hear. Believing by only seeing makes the vision unclear. High tides of love will flood, and countless families one. All we want, all we need, all we ever really wanted was you. All we ever really needed was you. You, I bless you. Ah. All we ever really wanted was you. You.
That's a good one right there. I like that one right there. So we pretty much we got enough for another album. So I'm trying to get it put together. Well, we trying to get it put together. So we got enough for another album. We got, about 11 or 12, maybe a good 13, for this new album. Too Many Spirits. We couldn't put that on there for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. It said something about being too small or changing the side or something like that. I have to figure that out. Also, I will comb through the Discord to see if there's any more that we did not, get. I've been busy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I missed a bunch.
If we want more, we we should explore. There will be no losing. Let love guide you.
Let love be the one. Hold on. Let me see. Did I?
Let love be the light. Let love guide you. If someone says I told you so, then what is destiny? 'Cause if I know, then I can show the very best of me. Dividing lines, dividing times. Sometimes not.
1 second. Little promotion. Like we do have someone that I don't know if they posted it in the Discord. I told them to post it in the Discord. I don't know if they did, but check this out. They do have some stuff for sale. If you guys want to go check it out, you guys could check it out. So they got some stuff for sale. You see it right here. The hats. You see, incorporated. So that's where you can go to check it out. You can go here to check it out. They got different hats, different things that you can go purchase. I don't know if they wanted to put it in the Discord or however they was asking me where can they put it at to promote it. I figured I'd do them one better and just promote it on the page. So this is a person that, support us and we also support them. So go check it out. Go check out the stuff. Go, purchase something from them, so on and so forth. Here's the Instagram right here. Here's the email right here. Support those who support you. We are better together. You know what I mean? So support the Instagram. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that say Ray Graciana. So Ray Graciana, and the email Desiree at rt@gmail.com. What is you tearing up over there? You just climbing on stuff. See, that's how I know you're a bobcat. That's how I know you're a bobcat. Because you climb on shit and you tearing stuff up. That's what bobcats do. See, cats don't do this. Okay?
Not even just that. Her
This
claws
is
are a lot sharper.
this is bobcat activity. All right? You're gonna have to knock out all the bobcat activities, okay? You have to learn how to be a house cat. Sit your ass down. You're gonna learn how to be a lap cat. You're gonna learn how to be a lap cat. You're gonna find your ass sitting on my lap. All right, punished. Okay? So simmer down with all the bobcat activities. All right? You good? You gonna stop? Stop. All right, Zena? All right. I know. You ain't gonna have to use that. You gonna have to use that. I ain't got none. Call the wildlife folk. So yeah, make sure y'all go check that stuff out right there. Pricing is on the side. Croquet do-rag, 35. Croquet Frizzler hats, 35. Croquet hat cats, 25. Croquet skull caps, 25. $7 for scrunchies, and so on and so forth. So y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all, support if you can. If you find something you like, support that. Support the people that support us. Love is love. But yeah, I don't know. They was gonna post it in the Discord. I told them to post it in the Discord. They said where can they post it at? So we just put that out there like that, and hopefully they post it in the Discord so you can find it in the Discord also. Hopefully they still post it in the Discord or whatever. Where'd it go? Is it trying to climb in the back? Is it trying to go in the back? Did that baby cat climb up? Oh, never mind. Here she goes. Never mind. That's one of the other cats. Yeah, she be all right. She be all right. I know. Drax do that to me though in the room though. He go after my feet like when I'm under the blankets. He'll like stalk my feet under the blankets and pounce on them and bite. But he'll bite them though. He'll bite them. He'll be like, yeah, he'll get you. Wait, which way you just come in? Did they lock the door? Why? How not? Why not? I'm gonna punch him. He always trying to come through like he's sneaking or something. All right. So I mean, I could wait it out for the next one. I mean, to some more come through and then put the next album together. I know another album is coming, soon because we got enough tracks already. So I know another good album is coming soon with the tracks. We put the little diss track out there. We put the diss album out there already. So I know another album is coming soon. And we are at the 158 marker, so we got to get out of here so that way we can have these clips and do some shorts. So love is love. Hey, listen, if nobody told you that they love you today, let me be the first, not the last, to say that I love you. And we're going to close out with this song because it's going to be the close song for the day. We got to talk 2 minutes, 2 minutes out, 2 minutes out. See you in the Discord. I love you. Y'all know what this is about.
Fighting over creation made for all to thrive in. When love speaks, you say you're listening.
It all on the green app.
If you hear me,
appreciate it. I see you.
Love is love, love is love. Always
is,
always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love, love is love. Always is, always was, will always be just love. Always complete, always enough. Love is love. Was your heart ever my home? So cold that chaos sits on your throne. Stuck in a loop for how long? Your pride convinced the right is wrong. When I speak, you say you're listening. When will you ever hear me? Love is love, love is love. Always is.